If you start learning how to feel connected and keeping the hands out of it, getting all the slack out of it, standing tall, turning your body so it all engages, whenever you go into your shots with a backswing, it's going to be so much easier to know where you need to be ahead of time. Welcome back to the Gravity Golf Channel. I'm your host, Daniel Lee. Today, I'm going to show you how to take a very fundamental exercise, which is our spooning drill, and use this to help you get out of any bunker in a very easy manner. So the first thing when we're trying to get out of a bunker is that we need to be able to turn all the way through our shots. We don't have ball compression here, so it's extra important that we can actually carry the sand and the ball out of the bunker. Now, the first thing for being able to do that is getting our feet into a spot where it's easy to turn. If my stance is too wide and it's on an uphill slope, especially as a lot of bunker shots are, I'm going to fight my way up the hill. So I can put my feet a lot closer together, so now it's very easy to turn from one spot. Also, if I turn my body more open, it allows me to turn that much easier and get freedom in my rotation. If I'm turned against the hill, I'm going to feel restriction there. Now, the simplest way to start learning how to do that is by actually spooning the ball. So if I go ahead and put the club right up next to the ball, now all of a sudden, it'll start teaching me exactly where I want to be to accelerate. This is teaching us impact position. So from here, I'm just going to stand up nice and tall, stretch the crown of my head up, turn my body a little to the left. That way, as soon as I engage the turn, my hands will be engaged. If I start turning and my hands aren't engaged, it's going to make me want to add tension to it and force it up with my hands. So here we go. Putting the club right up next to the ball. Right here, I'm just going to accelerate it forwards. It's a very simple shot. Now watch what happens if I use my hands. So if I use my hands and try and force it up to the hole, it'll slide right over the top of the club. So what I'm feeling is that I've got it trapped right here, just the same amount of loft that I would need for this shot normally. But when I go to turn, my hands do nothing. All I'm doing is just turning my body. And that's how easy it'll come out of there. So when you first start doing this, you may find it's a lot easier to use less loft so that it doesn't slide over, even if you do use a little bit of hands. So start maybe with a 7-iron, 8-iron, maybe a 9. As you work up into more loft, it becomes more difficult, and the more important it is to stay very level and keep the hands out. So depending wherever you're at, make sure you're having fun, getting enough success that you can build on, and then you can make it more challenging. So now, when I translate this to a bunker shot with a little bit of backswing, I'm going to set up exactly the same way. So I'm just setting up like I'm going to spoon it here. And I'm just going to put a little pop on it and then turn through the same way. When you're connected, it will come out very easily. I'm also using a pitching wedge here. See if I can dial that back just a touch more. I'm just setting up just like I'm going to turn right on through it. So get out there, play around with this. You can spoon shots from everywhere. You can spoon this from 30-yard bunker shots. If you start learning how to feel connected and keeping the hands out of it, getting all the slack out of it, standing tall, turning your body so it all engages, whenever you go into your shots with a backswing, it's going to be so much easier to know where you need to be ahead of time. So much of hitting any shot is being comfortable moving through it. So if I wanted to keep moving through afterwards, I could just go ahead and walk right on through in the direction I want to go. So have fun with this. Thanks for being here. I appreciate your time. It's an honor to be able to make these kind of videos for you all and share the fun things that we're playing around with out here. So we'll see you again very soon. Take care.
Thank you so much for being here with us today and allowing us to share this great information with you. If you have 3 seconds, please take it, hit the like and subscribe button. That goes a long ways for us. And be sure to check out in the description, there's a link for a free beginner's guide to learning gravity golf. It'll help show you the fundamentals of gaining effortless power, how to mitigate pain in your body, how to offset a lot of those misconceptions that you hear in some of the traditional things that are taught out there, and give you the fundamental drills that you need to start ingraining this in your body. It's our gift to you. We want you to be successful, and we love having you here. So thank you so much. We'll see you again very soon.